Thank you, Leader Schumer. You know, the American people have seen a really sharp contrast when it comes to reproductive rights over the past few weeks. Democrats introduced legislation to protect the right to birth control. Republicans voted no. Democrats introduced legislation to protect the right to IVF. Republicans voted no. And don't forget, twice we have tried to pass legislation restoring Roe, and twice Republicans refused. So yesterday we introduced a bill that simply says women should be free to make their own health care decisions. It couldn't be more basic. I mean, if you care at all, even a little, about letting women make decisions about their own pregnancies that are right for them and their families, you should support that bill. Republicans are probably going to try to spin this, but make no mistake, we are going to put them on the record. If Republicans want to call this a messaging bill, well, the message is simple. Here is who stands for reproductive freedom, and here is who does not. And if Republicans want to pretend there is no threat to reproductive rights, well, no one is falling for that shtick. Not when so many Republicans support extreme fetal personhood laws that treat a frozen embryo the same as a living, breathing person. Not when Republicans are listening to quote-unquote experts who think birth control like IUDs are the same as abortion. Not when they have written something like Project 2025, which I spoke about earlier today. It is a literal plan for Trump to attack abortion nationwide. And we certainly are not going to let Republicans off the hook when we are already living with the painful reality inflicted on women by Republicans' anti-abortion extremism. Truly heartbreaking stories have been making national news ever since Dobbs. We've seen them all. We will never forget them. And as I said at our HELP hearing a few weeks ago, a forced pregnancy does not have to make headlines to make someone's life a living hell. This is not going to go away. If Republicans are going to force women to stay pregnant, we are going to force them to be honest with the American people about their extreme position. And Democrats are going to keep fighting to restore the rights the American people have been so clear that they want back.